Hello and welcome to a new video. We're starting chapter 3, lesson 3.1, multiply by tens. So what is 2 times 10? Well, this looks very easy. Hopefully you remember that if you multiply 2 times 10, you're basically doing the 2 10 times. And we know how to count by 2s, right? So I have 10 2s in here. Help me count by 2s. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14, 16, 18, 20. So when I have 10 2s, I get 20. Sorry about those numbers. Now I can do it another way, and that's using base 10 blocks. If I make one long, that will be 10. So how many 10s would I need? 2, right? I'm modeling 2 10s. So here we have 1 10 and another 10. And if I have 2 10s, I have 10, and 10 more is 20. Same answer, different way. What if we have a bigger number? Well, let's just count longs. So we're going to get 11 longs. Help me count. 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 90, 100, 110. So if I have 11 tens, 11 longs, I end up with 110 units. Do we see anything in common? We have 11 flats, and our answer is 110. We have the number 11 accompanied by a 0 at the end, probably from our 10. But what happens if you're multiplying times a number that ends in 0 that is not 10? Well, don't worry. We can make it be a 10 if we break the number 30 into the product of 10 and another number. Think about it. 10 times what equals 30? There you go. 10 times 3. So we can write 5 times 30 as the product of 5 times 3 times 10. Now that we have this, let's group these two numbers together. Let's multiply them first. 5 times 3 is 15. And all we have left to do is multiply times 10. 15 times 10, as we said it, we leave the same number and we just add a 0. So that's 150. But notice something. Look at the important digits in my original factors. I have 5 and 3. If I multiply 5 times 3, I get 15. And then all I will have to do is add the 0 that we have in my factors. Look at it. We get exactly the same answer doing it both ways. So let's do a little practice. How about 6 times 70? Important digits. 6 times 7 is 42. And then just add 1 0 from your factors. See, it's pretty easy, even if the numbers get more complicated. Like 12 times 40, we multiply my 12 times 4, only the important digits, and 12 times 4 is 48. Then count how many zeros you have and add that at the end of the number. Pretty easy, huh? Don't get scared if you have both factors with a 0, because it's the same strategy. You multiply the important digits. In this case, 5 times 7 is 35. And then look at your factors. You have 1 0 in this one and you have another 0 in this one. So you have 2 zeros. So we're going to add 2 zeros at the end of this digit. 1, 2, 3, skip. My answer will be 3,500. How about the other example? 30 times 900. Well, important digits, right? This one's, let's get the basic facts. 3 times 9 is 27. And then count how many zeros in both factors. So we have 1 from here, 2, and three zeros from your factors in total. So let's add 3 zeros at the end of my number, and then don't forget to place a comma. Your answer will be 27,000. Don't worry, this gets easier as you practice. That's why for homework, I would like you to answer these 2 problems. I'll see you next time. Bye-bye.